Got me feeling like running, 'cause you're always rushing. Your mind has been filled with traffic, no stop signs, stuck on bad habits. Let's just chill and relax to end our day in the sunset haze.
Hello guys, Sunday afternoon. Just thought I'd come out and film Loudon's Yard for you. It has been raining. As soon as I came out, got my new OMV3 smart gimbal. The one I got for £45 instead of 130. And we got the radio microphone on, first time. Not going live because we went live the other day. This is the development. They've released phase 1, which is over there. You see the white building. They've got about 8 in there, 3 one-bedrooms, about 12, 4, 5, one on the 9th floor, similar to the price at Cortland's. You see, that's going to be phase 2, and the one I could move into in December is there on the back, phase 3, and this is all going to be communal grounds here. You see? It's going to be lovely, isn't it? But the thing I like about the communal grounds here, I know you've got apartments here, obviously, but it is private. Even, you're right, you can look over this wall, it's a car park, I think, for the overflow for the pub here. It's raining a little bit, of course. I didn't bring my umbrella. No indication. I know I'm stupid. We've had 9 months of continuous rain. It's a lovely bar there, isn't it? Yes, I've never, I think it's my 12th gimbal and my 21st microphone. I haven't put the, because it's a trial, the muffler on, guys. So if you get the occasional gust of wind, get used to it. Suck it up. There's nothing I can do about it. So let's go round the front now. You can get in. You couldn't get in when I came a couple of months ago. You look at the video, guys, just a few videos back, what you will get. And I was going to go into one room. They're going to put my apartment up to 1,300 from 1,100 in December. Incapable of, well, you heard what I said about them the other day. Building site, dogs barking all the time. Management company, agents there, absolutely useless. Oh, you heard me the other day. So that would have been the rent going up 45% in 2 years. Oh look, Spearmint Rhino opens 9 o'clock tonight if you want to go to the Gentlemen's Club, guys. Morrison's just up there and 5 Ways Roundabout. So this is open now. You couldn't get anywhere near this before. And it's a nice development, to be honest with you. They are, they say, the best in the UK, the quality. Even Cortland's, I spoke to the management there, a manager, not the lady, another gentleman, I think he's part of the management team, and he said that it was sort of between the bank and Moda, but the thing is, Cortland's prices are similar to Moda's here. About a couple of £100 less, 200 or 300 less than Broad Street, which I prefer here. This is 7 minutes walk from the other, and they've got one Corporation Street, and there's several more planned in Birmingham. It just shows you it really is the city to be in. So yes, so this will be the other side where we were. They're not huge grounds, but there are the grounds there. They said an acre. And then you've got phase 2, and you can see the phase 3. I think phase 2 released in September, and November, middle of November, the last phase. But I'll take you around there, guys. And this is really for people who want to rent. Oh look, cycle shed here. Let's just walk through here, guys. Not doing anything wrong. Security's gone now. It's got to be open for the residents. Hey, look at this sticking out here. Bear with me with a new microphone system, guys, and a new lovely block paving. a nice area, to be honest. Oh, this is pretty. I didn't realise this. Look at this, guys. Isn't that beautiful? This is communal area, but it's so private. And then and that's going to be all landscaped, isn't that? And that will be phase 3. I'll take you around there. So it looks, that's where I'll be going, but I'm trying to get on the 10th floor. But I noticed the windows are quite tall. I'm not sure if you know, you get a nice view on the 10th floor. I was on the 10th floor at the bank, although it was a nightmare there. You know the history of that. Lovely paving, really high quality, and the fact that they don't have a running track and a skylight, and it's not as tall as the one in Broad Street. They don't have a cinema, which you don't want any of those things. You pay for them. You pay a lot of money for them to build them and maintain them. That's all part of, you know, the building you live in. So I've sent them a message to come along and look at the 9th floor. So it'll be beautiful inside. Very beautiful reception area. Similar to like Cortland's. You know, one person would like Cortland's better, another would prefer this. What I noticed about Cortland's is, as I said, they haven't got back to me, but it's really high quality. I mean, you can walk around there, of course. So I'm just going to take you guys around the back, and this is for people who are struggling to find somewhere to rent. And I know the nightmare, and I know that 90% of properties to rent are I stopped talking, guys, because of the traffic. Yeah, and you can go straight through there and get through to the botanical gardens. Just a 7 or 8 minute walk. Down there is Audley House, where we had our coffee. So it's a beautiful area to live in. You wouldn't hear this traffic over there. Let me show you again, guys. So they've still got, I said, 8 in phase 1, one on the 9th floor, which would be, I wouldn't take it, and ironically, the front building. You'll be on the back or the side of the front, this road, one of the noisiest roads in England. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Feels really steady, this. Oh, I told you guys, didn't I? Got £58 for the microphone yet again, and only paid another 45 for a £130 gimbal. So just unbelievable. It's one of the best on the market. Just come out a couple of months ago. It's heavy, but very small, but a nice grip. It's designed, and it really does feel, I have to tell you, very comfortable. It's called V3 Steady. It's a multi-million-pound market, gimbals. Been out about, probably this would be about 7 years. And the DJI own the market. I have a DJI, as you know, the one I paid £95 for, the SE6. The 7 was due out a few months ago, but it's coming out in a couple of months. But they've really missed an opportunity that they seem to own the market, and it's worth hundreds of millions. So they're about 4 or 5 months late on their number 7. Oh, doing some work here now. Oh my goodness. I'll just take you the other side, you see, guys. But it's all blocked off there. So I'm hoping to get in and view the one on the 9th floor. But because of, well, I say, there's still 8 left. And there might even be more. They told me that they work on, you see that's phase 1 there. They work on phase 2 there. Released in September, released in November, which suits me. I'm paid up to the 19th December, but I might go at the beginning. I know you can sit down and think, oh God, you've wasted £700 in rent for like 19 days, but is it worth staying there? I mean, they did give me 2 weeks free for signing up for a year, so it swings and roundabouts, isn't it? I got 2 weeks free, and 2 weeks free the year before that. So It is, it swings and roundabouts. And getting back to Cortland's, guys, I think they're going to, he told me, a hotel. There is some waste land there. So this is the phase 3 released in middle of November. It's nice, isn't it? Quiet round here. So I'm just looking at the floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, and the ground floor. I'm not sure. I think people will be in the ground floor, so it's 10 floors. This seems to be bigger than all the other buildings, 392 apartments. I couldn't rent in Broad Street, although I wouldn't have anyway, guys. As I said, I don't need a cinema, I don't need a running track on the 3rd floor, I don't need the skylight. You get on that 10th floor up there, guys. This must have something to do with this building here. It's got to, hasn't it? The utilities, obvious. Maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't, but yes, you see there. So I need to get in here. But as I said, even if I'd missed phase 1, which has been open for a while, they still got eight apartments. Unless they've got any more in there, then they don't always release them all at once. I should be okay. I mean, it's pretty sleepy around here, isn't it? It's never going to be a busy road. And this is all going to be landscaped here. Quite nice, quite a big development. And you've got this road here, which is one way. So it's not going to be busy. Depends where you're facing. I'd like to be facing the front there on the back, personally. Because on the 10th floor there, you're going to get a view, aren't you? I've been on the 10th floor at the bank, as you know, and it was a good view. I missed that, desperately missed that. The only thing that worries me, guys, see, all this is going to be landscape, so they've got a lot to do. I don't think they'll be finished the end of this year. You know, they always tell you where I moved. They told me 5 months, it was 1.5 years, they lied. But it's this here, guys. I want to know what's going on here, where they've got all their equipment and everything. Are they going to build another development? I know they're building one a little bit further up from here, several, but this is wasteland, guys. And are they going to be building here? So on phase 1, that side, phase 2, you wouldn't want to be, would you? And definitely not on this side, if they are going to build. He told me it's further up the road, but what's going to happen to this land here then? It's obviously going to be built on. But the 10th floor, you would get a nice view. I don't know about the sort of view I had from the bank. You get a bit of a view. It's not going to be like the bank because I was facing the Broad Street by the Novotel there. But that's it, guys. So keep your eye on these. September, they've still got some available now. And I think this is probably where I might come. I've made up my mind, and I haven't got loads of money, like someone very rude said. I'm doing this for people who are really looking. And you wouldn't even want to be on this side, to be honest. I'd want to be on the front, where I showed you. I said he got 6 months there work, and you don't know how much work they've got internally, do you? But this, on the front here, is where I would, but it's quite a sleepy road, isn't it? Look, here, probably know the area. This is one-way street. So this would suit me here, most definitely. Which is the last phase released beginning November, and you get 6 weeks to move in. He did tell me, the manager here, you could pay deposit and they would hold it for 3 months, but that's not what head office told me. The thing I like about Moda, they keep in contact with you. And as I said, 1245, fully furnished, the highest quality furniture up there. I'm going to try to get one on the 10th floor, guys, for the first time in my life. I would not be living underneath someone. Yes, call me an old moaner. Told you the old lady the other day moved into Audley House. She's in the 90s. And I'm repeating myself. She said, I don't want to live underneath anyone. I will buy any of your flats as long as I'm not under. And it is true. People, 1 in a million would respect. I've had 30 years of arguments and problems with people living above me. Just, even if it's just general banging around, guys. Walking like with webbed feet, we say. You know, that boom, boom, boom on the ceiling. And you sit there and you think, how can anyone walk around so much? And you feel it's 24/7. It isn't, but it feels like that. That's it, guys. Yeah, there. So if they don't put the prices up, very competitive at the moment in Birmingham. Lots of developments. And the Cortlands have got loads of flats. But as I said, on the wasteland at the end of Cortlands, guys, he mentioned a hotel being built there. And I said, oh no. And he said, oh no, I don't think it's being built now. We're thinking of buying that land and landscaping it. So I don't know, guys. But what I didn't realise, Cortlands, you've got, they went up within 2 years. You have a office block in the communal grounds. If you look at it, completely overlooks all the communal grounds. It's really tall. I didn't even realise that. You have a skylight, which I think, not seen this before. Skylight, guys, I honestly believe you could count the amount of times on one hand I would probably go up on the 35th floor. Got a living room left and right, and then it has a skylight, and it's beautiful. As I said, you could probably go to Cortlands, then you could go to Moda, and some people would like Moda, some people would like Cortlands. Lovely buildings here. Nothing to see here. What is this building here? Let's have a look. And you can see it from here, guys, you see. Phase 1 behind the trees, 2 and phase 3 there. I don't care which one I go, and I think I'd much prefer. Oh, it's Catholic Church of the Immaculate Conception. And yeah, there, top floor. You can have a view at night. That's where I was at the bank, and it was, I do miss that. It's £12.90 on the 9th floor. I'd probably put about £30 on to be on the top floor. But I've decided, as you know, I bought a house in Spain. I used to go over in the winter for 13 years, sold it 2 years ago. Oh no, it's 18 years now. That's ridiculous. Yeah, sold it probably 5 years ago after 13 years. And yeah, you're nicely tucked away, aren't you, at the back there, away from these roads. So that would suit me ideally, phase 3. Lost, well, I bought it for 120, sold it for 58, guys. How'd you like that? Buy a house for 120 in England and you can only sell it for 58, that you'd cry, wouldn't you? But you know, and your life savings, 52 years working. But I just, oh, that's the Beaufort Bar. So there is a nice church up here. Oh, and this building here. But you have been up there before. So I don't know if you want to go around. I'll take you around there. You've seen Five Ways. Just down there. It's not very far. Look, Morrison's. A couple of minutes walk. Well, I wouldn't want to go there. It's just 3 or 4 minutes straight down there. Five Ways. Got some lovely restaurants there. If you look at one of my old videos, I went into a restaurant there. Sorry if I'm speaking loud above the traffic. Yes, I've kept the muffler off because I wanted you to hear the surrounding sounds. I noticed when we were out along the canals on, I think it was Thursday, live. Oh, that's beautiful. We had, it's the other side. of the Catholic Church of Conception. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my. This is what I mean, isn't it, about coming out? There's always something different, isn't there? Isn't that beautiful? What I don't about you guys, isn't that moving? Isn't that beautiful? I walked backwards from the altar. Well, I didn't want to put those people in the film. They had 2 people in there. I have to be very respectful. But what a surprise. It's open. Wonderful. So just going to go a little bit up here, guys. We have the other church in the square. And then I will switch off. It was just to show you Loudon's Yard and getting back. I digress. Yes, I'm thinking of trying it for 2 years. Just use my savings. I've got my little bit of savings, even though I lost, I lost 62,000. But it's quite funny, guys, because your pension's 900 and you do the maths, 1290 for an apartment. That's without all your other bills. But I do get interest on it. I got a good percentage when Liz Truss put the interest rates up. But that's the first time, guys, in 14 years I'd ever received any interest. And mortgage holders had the lowest rates ever. I remember when I had my first mortgage, guys, I was 21. I remember they were 16%. I had 5 jobs. You're going to laugh. I had 5 jobs. And now they had 14 years of the lowest interest rates ever. I managed to get 5%, so 5.5%. So it gives me 300 interest for 2 years. I fixed it. But when you rent, you either have to pay 6 months in advance and then the month. So that's 7 months. That would be 9,100 there. Isn't that crazy? Oh, these are the restaurants. I was talking about a beautiful restaurant here. It's been here a long time, this one. It's famous, this one. Oh, no, this one isn't, is it? The meat. Is it the Meat Club? Oh, no, it's this one here. This one here, guys. Very famous. Usually busy. A Taste of Persia. I said I would come here. Remember, we went inside. Very famous. Been here many years. So you either have 9,100 and you can't sign up for a year, otherwise you'd have to pay 18,200 so they could put the rent up in 6 months. Although Moda said it only goes up 4% maximum a year. And I think they said it's 2 years. You can sign a lease for 2 years. So I thought I might try that. And we'll go past here and there's a lovely little side street, guys, and then we will finish. Just a quick one. Or the other way, you can pay monthly, but you have to have 38 times your rent. So that will be 38,000, 41, 47, nearly 48,000, guys. Then you can pay monthly. Prove that you have £48,000 in savings. Well, I got 58 from the house, so I'm okay. I think I'll probably go for that one. And instead of paying, sign up for 2 years, I just have to prove I've got that in the bank and they'll let me pay monthly. So what chance do people have, guys? In my situation, if you want to sign up for 6 months, you've got to have 9,100. Or if you want to pay monthly, you've got to prove you've got full, what did I say now? 38, 49,000. Isn't that crazy? So I've just about got that from my disastrous situation in Spain. I think it's up this road, guys. And the other thing they do is, instead of holding 5 weeks deposit now, it used to be 6 by law to protect the landlord. I think it might be up here, guys. Let's have a look. My memory, oh no, doesn't serve me well. Next one. Yes, so if you pay £300 1 week's rent, they don't take a holding deposit, guys, at the Moda. Although the Moda along Broad Street, they don't take a deposit, so I don't understand how that works. But they said to me, well, you can pay monthly if you don't want us to take a holding deposit of 1,500. So you never see that money. You can pay us 1 week, £300, a one-off payment, and we won't take a holding deposit. And I think I might even do that. Considering that £1,500 would get me £60 interest a year, you would eventually get it back. Oh, this is St Chad's Court, so I think that's probably where Moda's coming up this way somewhere, guys. They're actually building several more developments, would you believe, in Birmingham. I think it's more than anywhere in England. It's a city to come to, isn't it? He mentioned they were going up further, and this isn't far. This is what, 5-6 minutes walk? St Chad's Court. Oh, sad, isn't it? Oh, we do have a light on in there, but it's more or less all closed now, guys. Look. Imagine the stories that could tell, guys, eh? So the point I'm making, guys, and I'm not talking big bucks because I don't have big bucks. It's lovely, but sad to see buildings. Beautiful buildings still. That could be where Moda is going. I know he mentioned coming up this way. Pretty sure this is the road. Oh no, it's got to be, surely. I can't believe this. I can't believe which road I went down now. I wonder if it's this road. I don't think it is. Oh, I don't want to go too far. And just back there, I would have thought that was the road though. I can't believe that isn't. Oh, I can't remember it now, guys. Let's just go up here for a few seconds, see what's going on, and that will be it. I will finish the video. Otherwise, it's in 4K, guys. It would take forever to post for you. It might be around here. I don't think I went any further along there when we first came. I might have. But you've seen the church anyway, so I know it's not this road, is it? Silly Bernard. On the other side of the building, guys. You see? Look. Still beautiful, isn't it? Oh, it's so sad. And some land here. Quite a lot of land here. Going to build on. So just getting back yet again, people you want to rent. I've done Birmingham for 7 years. You won't find better two developments of Cortlands and Moda. But I think I'm going to Moda. I think I like the development better. I love the very private communal grounds, which isn't at Cortlands, and 10th floor, if I can get on 9th, 10th floor, preferably the 10th floor, which is the top floor. For the first time in my life, not being underneath anyone, that is such a bonus. And I'll do it for 2 years, and I highly recommend it, guys. Watch my video. Very professional company. They did say it won't go up more than 4%, guys. So you're talking about £48 the first year. I mean, my pension normally goes up about £60, so after tax, so that will pay for it. And then just review, God willing, in 2 years. Probably move into a one room then, because I won't have any money left. But, you know, I'm lucky to be able to even think about doing it. I wasn't going to, guys. I was going to go into one room somewhere, and I thought, why? Why? You lost 62,000, you've got 58 left. Well, you haven't got 58 now. You can afford to rent it, do it. I'm 73. I hate telling my age. Between you and I, guys, I've probably got a year at maximum. I mean, one never knows. But I get up in the morning, I can hardly move some days, and my knees, my back. I mean, I watch lots of videos. I watch lots of people on all over the world, and I don't know, well, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know of a 73-year-old person walking around like I do, filming for YouTube. Maybe I'm wrong. And I'm okay. I'm lucky to be able to do it most days, but looking at it realistically, and do I want to do it much longer? I'm not sure, guys. It's up to you. I don't want it to be too big. I admit that now. I thought I did, but I don't actually, guys. I had 11,000 on TikTok. I do it for a reason. You know why I have my TikTok channel, for Palestine. But when it's finished and they are free, I take it down. I'm not a TikTok person. But I've had millions of views on there and 11,000 subscribers, and I've had one video, it had nearly 1 million views in 24 hours, but they blocked it because it wasn't obnoxious or rude. I'm always very, very polite, very careful what I say. But they've got lots of bots on there all over the world working for governments, especially Israel and USA and even the UK. And you know, they know everything about what they can do online, and as soon as a video like that one, which was just telling the truth, 1 million views in 24 hours, it obviously, they get somehow they find out, well, it's not rocket science, is it, quickly, and it got taken down for telling the truth. Anyway, we won't dwell on anything political, but that's what I do, and I wouldn't want that, guys. I wouldn't want that on YouTube. I'm too old. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm just too old. I really do not want. There's some really popular vloggers around, especially in New York. Well, one of them left, but he's gone back to New York now, though he doesn't mention it very often. And it's hard work, to be honest with you. Really hard work. There's Jewellery Quarter up there. It's only 1.5 miles, guys. Look, to Jewellery Quarter up there. Be interesting to see what this is like, guys. Feels very steady. We're going back to Five Ways Roundabout now. Yes, so when we did the Gay Pride, we got 3,000 in 24 hours, and you couldn't post it for 15 hours because YouTube went haywire. First time that ever happened. And then we got 5,000 by the end of the month. And London, as you know, it's usually disastrous for me. We had some good videos there, thank you to my dear friend, and we got 524 hours over, and it was pushing almost 1,000 by the end of the month, and that's really good for me in London. I normally don't get hardly any views, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with my, I got Cleo, and haven't seen a few people. I haven't seen Lucy or Patrick. I don't see Fernando anymore. I used to see Sierra, I think Sierra Vienna, from New, you know, people drop in and out all the time, and a lot of people make false promises. Oh yeah, and they don't subscribe. But we got 1,016 now. Nice little channel. We got my friends in Canada. You know, George, friends in New York. We got Holly. Got some wonderful subscribers. Probably most of that 1,016 subscribed. Realistically, I'm told stats. I don't believe the stats all the time. It's 25% female viewers now. And most of my viewers are 24 to 45 age group, and then quite a lot after that age, 55 to 65. But I don't want to be inundated. I thought about it a lot, guys, with messages and like what happened on TikTok, 1 million views in 24 hours. I just tens of thousands of messages. It's really hard work, guys. And some of your really big vloggers, there's several in New York. They know what it's like. They know what I'm talking about. It's a full-time job, and I'm too old. So I got this professional from India. He's sent me emails a few times. He's a professional. He does this for a living, and he called it SEO, search engine optimization, and special wording for your thumbnail, and said he's watched my videos for a couple of years, and he said they're really good, and you deserve a lot more viewers, and I can help you, but he'd give me a free trial, but I don't want it, guys. I thought about it, and I just don't want it. I'm happy with my small channel and the wonderful subscribers I have, because if I get, say for example, guys, 400 views on that live the other day, it's pushing towards that. Apparently, according to the stats, 75 of those viewers are subscribers, and the other 225 are usually people who just come in and out. So what I wanted to say is, you see, we're back to Moda. The majority of viewers, 3/4 at any one time, are not subscribers. So most of the 1,016, although it shows up 1,016, probably subscribe, and I've never seen them again. And that happens to the big channels. You find that, I know some, I'll give an example, they have 626,000 subscribers. They've been doing it for 15 years. And how many viewers do you think they get on average on a video? 2,000 to 3,000, guys. And that's the truth. 2,000 to 3,000. Wouldn't believe it, would you? So it's the same even with the really. I remember Sarah Funk saying once, it's not about subscribers. I mean, it is. It's lovely from here as well, isn't it? Yeah. So trust me, guys. Get along here, but save one for me. If you're looking for an apartment, and just try it. I'm going to try it for 2 years, God willing. And then I'm going to take you down this road here, guys. It's really, I can't, because I possibly could. I'm not sure. I'm keeping my eye on the lights here, because they're really going to pull away quickly. Oh, quickly. Highfield Road, which is a really nice road. Take you through to Audley House. I don't know, I might have a coffee there. Oh, I brought my wallet. It would be wonderful, guys. This walk down to Audley House for you, if you don't mind. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please. Oh no, don't subscribe. I don't want it. I'm really joking. It's a nice little nursery, isn't it? Look, isn't that sweet? At the moment, guys, I'm really impressed with this new gimbal. You know, I've had 12 now and 21 microphones. But the reason I haven't got any muffly on the new microphone again, I'm going to say it again, it suppresses the sound too much. I like videos where I hear like that, all the traffic, all the surrounding sound, the birds, and it's great to put the muffler on, because if you listen to that one, the live one from Thursday, you can hear me clearly. That's fantastic. But it suppresses, and it works because it cuts out the awful wind noise. That's lovely, isn't it, there? But it also cuts out all the surround sound, so I don't think it's authentic. It just annoys me. So if you get like just there now, there's a little breeze, right? That little breeze you're getting now, you might be getting it. If that were without the external microphone, I can see the blue light on, that would have been distorting all my conversation. Now they are wonderful videos, wonderful camera on here, iPhone 15, but the audio, and it never will be better, you just use an external audio at all times. But the gimbal, it just feels so smooth. It's called the V3 Smooth. 185, tell you again, guys, I got 38 back from the microphone that's rubbish. And you're going to laugh, a pair of tote socks I threw away in the bin. I thought, £9, and I thought, get them out, why throw them away? I opened them, they were rubbish, and I thought, oh, I can't be bothered sending them back. So I got £38 back there, down to 150. It was prime, 2 days, £38 off, got down to 112. Then they gave me free £9 Prime for a month, so you get the movie channel. And I tell you guys, I've watched some really good movies on there, much better than Netflix for movies. That brought it down to 103. The microphone was 58. That left, as I've said, £45 for a £130 gimbal. This one I'm using now, and it is so high tech. It's got AI on it as well on the top, so I'm actually just in the, because all your top vloggers, they use gimbals just like I'm using now. So the comfort of you guys watching it as professionally as one can. They've only been 7 years, I think. You remember, if you go back, the wobbly videos, which I've done for you. I'm ashamed to say I did it for the first 18 months. That's probably why I deleted 200 videos. So I can switch the AI on here without going into the gimbal app, because we're not in it. We're just specifically using this as a stabilizer. So I could switch that on, and it would do various things. Quite a lot of the controls will work as AI, so it's independent from the app, which is very unusual. It's also got a light for night viewing, really, really powerful light. It's ergonomically designed, heavy but tiny, but just, it's okay. Oh, it's also got an extension rod, guys. I'm not going to use it now, everything will jump all over the place. It's got quite a long extension rod. It's not heavy, it's heavier than the SC6. And it's also got a tripod, which you can't see. I pull it out, and it's a really good one. And that's got to be one of the best on the market. I think it's been out 2 months. And as I said to you earlier on in this video, they've missed the boat about 3 or 4 months late, and it's still not due out for a couple of months. The DJI, I'm not sure if they're going to call it number 7. So that would have been 7 years, but they've cornered the market across the world for vloggers. You always see a DJI 7. I mean, it's a multi-million-pound market, but I think this home, if I get home, it should be okay. I'm not sure which one I'm on also. I'm not sure POV. I'll have to check that when I get back, which setting. I don't want to do it now. I don't want to interfere with the picture quality and movement for you. And I hope you enjoyed. Wasn't that beautiful in the church at the front? And when we went through there, never seen it open before. That was really special. I'm really pleased about that. And just down here, straight down, is Audley House. I've filmed for you several times. That's where I get a coffee in the grounds. It's the best place to go for a cappuccino, guys. Although I've had 2 today, but I might just do it. I mean, the cappuccino is about $3.90 something, but they give me a discount as if I were one of the residents usually. I mean, I'd have a gin and tonic. Sorry, not a gin and tonic. A tonic water, but it's £3. I think it's about $3.90 for a bottle of tonic water. But a cappuccino is good, and it's the same price as these other places, but it's really much, much, much better. You've seen me film it before. So go to Audley House, guys, and have a cappuccino. The residents use it occasionally. They have functions there. They have one every Thursday for the residents, so don't go Thursdays. This is very popular Highfield, guys. Beautiful grounds through there. Beautiful grounds. Right the way through. Inside very beautiful, but you will not believe. Go straight through into the grounds. You'll be shocked how beautiful it is. Only got a Highfield studio there. This is quite a posh area, guys. Have to change my accent now, guys. This is a posh area. Hello. Oh, Westbourne Crescent. Yes. Oh, that's St. George's Edgbaston, oh boy. Sorry, guys, I'm being stupid. I love it. And we've never been able to get in here, guys. This is why I was talking about how privileged we were to get into the church, because this is always closed. Oh, sorry, my voice again. Oh, yes, this is always closed. Yeah, so this is a very posh area, guys. I'm changing my accent in case someone hears me. I'm posh now. And when we get to London, East London, I'll put on the old, because I used to be on stage, amateur dramatics, guys, and that's the truth. I played a Cockney once. So when we get to London and we get to East London, I'm going to talk like this, proper English. That's what I say. Go in there, get my pint, have a fag, and I'm going to have some pie mash. Just enjoy myself. I don't care what anyone says. I think it's great here. And I know spell think, F-I-N-K. I know how to spell think, F-I-N-K. I know. I'm a Cockney. Oh, sorry. Someone's looking at me. Now we're just going past St. George's, Edgbaston, and Audley House is just over there. Anyway, I'm being stupid. That's it, guys. God bless all of you. See you soon. Take care. Just a little video for you, mainly for the people, and I sincerely mean this, who want to rent in Birmingham City. Trust me, Cortlands, the end of Broad Street, or Moda. Probably two best developments at this particular moment in time in Birmingham City. See you soon, guys. God bless all of you. Take care. Bye-bye. And good night.